Do I have any vegetables in my teeth? Am I okay? Are we okay? Okay. Okay, we're okay. Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining us. Healthy Kids Community Challenge Peterborough, and the idea behind these videos that you're seeing is to help make life easier, hopefully, and healthier. We want you to eat more fruits. We want you to eat more vegetables. How often are we supposed to eat fruits and vegetables?
Every meal and snack.
Every meal and snack. So what we're doing is we're doing some lunch ideas with you guys. If you've missed any of the other videos, you can see the link above and you can click any of them. This one we're gonna actually do chickpea wraps, and we have 3 beautiful helpers with us today. Now, have any of you guys ever eaten chickpeas before?
Yeah.
You have, and do you like them?
Yeah.
I'm so excited to hear that. So we have Lauren and Amanda behind you guys. And Lauren, there's a few things we want people to learn today, and that is doing lunches together, modeling to try new things. When we try new things, our kids are more apt to try new things, and how legumes save money, which I totally can stand behind this because we're on the legume train in our house as well. And Amanda, you're gonna help us walk through what we're gonna make here for the kids.
Awesome. So we just wanted to show that kids can learn to use kitchen equipment. So Saoirse, maybe you can show that you're gonna hold the very end of that carrot and you're gonna put your hand on the grater, and you can show us that you can help in the kitchen, and you're gonna keep your fingers safe because they're up by the handle of the carrot. And her friend Jane is gonna do the same with some broccoli, holding the handle. And these grated veggies can go into our chickpea mix. You could do a tuna salad, you could do leftover roasted chicken. And so this is just a way to boost more veggies in our wraps. So you girls are doing awesome.
You know, you can start with different things. So you might actually start with involving kids in the kitchen by measuring things or dumping something into a container, or packing pieces of something into a container. You might not start with a grater right away, but you know your child, and gradually they can work their way up to things like grating.
My experience is our children are far more capable than we give them credit for. And they really are great in the kitchen, and when you give them the responsibility, they often take it pretty seriously.
Absolutely.
So I think this is great. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing a really good job.
And the other thing is, when you do it with them, or you show them, you model, this is how you use the grater, this is how you make your lunch, this is how I'm making my lunch beside you. And it's something you're doing together, you're trying the foods together. That makes it safer too when it's a together activity.
I think one of the key messages behind this video too, like we said, is modeling. And I know there's a ton of adults out there that are picky eaters, and it's really hard. We don't want to necessarily pass on that to our children. So it's really important for us too to step out of our comfort zone if we expect our children to.
Absolutely. And a lot of it's habit. Like sometimes with kids it takes 8, 10, 15 times of trying something, but then sometimes they'll eventually like it. But it just takes that patience. And for adults too.
Totally.
Sometimes even trying something in a different way than we tried it before. Maybe broccoli doesn't taste as nice for you one way, but when you grate it up like this, like what Jane did and put it in here, you love the taste of it. So there's all kinds of ways to boost
Great
veggies and
advice.
fruit.
I never liked mushrooms till like 6 years ago. Now I love them. Never liked onions. Now I love them. It's true. Okay, so what are we gonna do from here?
We also put in some fresh dill. And I always like to get the kids to smell the herbs so they have that whole sensory experience. So you get yours in there, Saoirse. Awesome.
And that's part of packing lunches too, is smelling it, tasting it as you're making it, increasing that ownership. And
I totally agree. And you know what I was just thinking too, listening to Amanda, is she's so calm and patient. And I think what we often do as parents, and it's no fault of our own, but it creates a more stressful experience, is we don't set enough time aside to let them. They take a little longer.
Right.
And we expect our kids to be like, okay, come on, hurry up, we gotta do this. And I think we need as parents to be present and let them do this.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think the thing to remember is sometimes as parents or grandparents, the kitchen is your zone. It's clean, it's perfect. When the kids come in, it's gonna be a little different. It's not gonna be your zone anymore. It might be a really fun science experiment for the kids. And the food might turn out a little different, so your job is just to keep them safe. That's all you gotta do, is just keep them safe.
I saw the best meme one time, and it said, test my inner control freak. Let the kids in the kitchen and cook with me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna fold it up like a little envelope, and then do you want to finish rolling it? Okay, so you can finish. Yeah, awesome. And then you can put it in this little container here, and put it with the seam side down so it stays together. And if you can warm them up slightly, like a couple seconds in the microwave or just in a pan, it's easier to roll them without them breaking.
I don't know about you guys, but my favorite part about making food is eating the food. Is that your favorite part? Don't you love when you get to school and you know you've packed an amazing lunch and you sit there and you're like, I can't wait till lunchtime, I'm gonna eat that. Is that it? Do you get like that? No? Oh. So do you guys want to share it with me? Share one? Which side should I bite? This is so good.
Here, I'll cut them for you guys.
I love it.
This is a mashed chickpea wrap.
A mashed
you go,
chickpea
Amanda?
wrap. And is there what's the flavor in there, Amanda?
So we have a little bit of dill, a little bit of lemon, and a little bit of mayonnaise.
And smushed chickpeas.
And smushed chickpeas. So you
so
can do
good.
anything in there.
So it's kind of like a tuna salad wrap, except you're using chickpeas instead. So it's a way to mix it up. And sometimes using chickpeas or different beans and legumes is a way to save money as well, and to mix it up a little.